Morning, Internet. Welcome to Sunday. Hope your weekend is going well. Here in France, we have already successfully done laundry and grocery shopping and had breakfast and had coffee. And I think that's about it. Also Skyped with my dad, which was cool. But still have a couple administrative things to do and want to make this video before getting distracted by life. So today we wanted to sort of try out something a little bit different. As you know, or as you may know rather, for us it's like super important to solicit feedback. It's totally up to you, the community and community members, of whether or not you want to engage with us and give us feedback, but we're going to keep asking. And so sort of when we thought about the broad sort of context of getting feedback, we thought it could be interesting to sort of have an explicit video every month where we ask for your feedback and nothing but your feedback. So today we're going to have that type of video where this video is just going to be asking for your feedback. We're calling it tentatively a community check-in, and we're thinking about sort of doing it at the beginning of each month or maybe in the middle of each month. But as today is the second day of June, we thought it might be fun to try it out. If this totally bombs, and we do it several times and it continues to bomb or just fall flat on its face, maybe we'll try something else. But at least in my head, I thought it could be kind of fun. So I guess you may realize this, but we're sort of learning as we go. L-A-G, lag, learning as go, learning L-A-Y-G, something like that. But sort of having not worked on a project in a long time, it's a lot of firsts for us. And one of the first is sort of an effective and efficient way to get feedback from our potential viewers and community members. And so if you have any input in the types of questions or the type of structure that we could have, we'd really appreciate that, as well as the specific answers to the questions we were asking. So in this check-in, we sort of just want to get a broad sense of sort of whether or not community as a whole, or the community as a whole, proper English there, is sort of feeling good about the content we're outputting, or bad, or rather they're like generally positive towards what the type of stuff we're doing, or they wish it was different and they feel negative towards it. So that's sort of the first question, is like, tell us how we're doing. Also, you should know that we're gonna include a link to a formal Google form or survey if you want to fill that out, rather than just push things into the comments section. Or as per usual, you can give us a like, dislike, subscribe, that kind of stuff are general indicators, but we're sort of offering you the ability to give explicit, written, rather typed feedback, so that we can hopefully make things better. In this survey that we've sort of made up, I think there are, let's see, 6-ish questions, maybe 7. The first one, as we mentioned, is sort of tell us how we're doing. Then the next few questions are going to be around sort of whether or not there's a specific video that you like or dislike. You can tell us about that, and sort of you can include a link so that we can go back and sort of refer to the specific video that you like or dislike, and that might sort of be a good or interesting data point for us to have, so that we can try to create more content that you hopefully enjoy in the future. Sort of the next sort of set of questions, or the next question, I guess, is around whether or not there's specific topics or types of videos that you would hope that we create. So we've gotten some feedback that, at least in our first video, it seemed like we're going to have the following videos were going to sort of be like technical tutorials where we're actually like teaching you how to code, whether that be in JavaScript, Python, Ruby, frameworks like Angular, whatever. And the people who have watched the following videos, there might have sort of been a disconnect between either what we said in the video or how we positioned the video in terms of like on YouTube, the title and description and stuff. So if you're one of the people who would like to see technical tutorials from our community or from us, let us know that in your response to that question. Sort of the second thing is like we've been playing around, as you may have seen, with this like style of video where it's basically me walking around Paris talking on my iPhone with a camera like this. Sort of the quality is a little bit subpar, but the initial thought was that it could be a different type of experience, and sort of like when we think about this project, we wanted to make it conversational and sort of stimulate conversations around learning to code LTC. And so that's sort of the thought about that video type, but if it displeases everyone, maybe we could stop making that specific video type. And then sort of the last thing we include in the survey is just like, if there's anything else you'd like us to know, this is an official and efficient way to tell us that, whether it be good, bad, medium, non-biased, biased, whatever you want to say, go ahead and say it there. And we will sort of take that in consideration as we make videos on the ongoing days, ongoing weeks, ongoing months, potentially ongoing years. So I think that's about it for today. In summary, we wanted to try a new video type, or sort of like a new structure, where once a month we were thinking about doing what we're calling a community check-in, where we sort of just try to get the pulse and the sense of the community, ask what we could do better, what you like, if anything, about our content, but sort of in an explicit, dedicated video rather than just sort of the end of many of our other videos. We discussed a little bit the different questions that are included in a survey, which is at the bottom of the description or near the bottom of the description for this video. And if you want to go check out the survey and or fill out the survey, you can click that link. So I think that's about it for today, or for this video today, rather. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. For those of you that are interested and or will give feedback, we very much appreciate that. And catch you later this afternoon. Have a good day, or good afternoon, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye.